Oh, baby!
Oh, I guess I forgot to turn the audio on. Hey guys, it's Zach. I'll be over here. I wanted to try out. Oh, the dogs. The dogs do be barking. I thought I would try something a little different. First off, shout out to at Paloogin, Paloogin, Daniel Swan, and also thank you to Gilbert at Gilbert Perez Art. Gilbert Perez, obviously. Interviewing those guys really kind of opened my eyes to just how little I was doing, how little I was trying to do. I had kind of just given up on just really doing anything. And interviewing those guys, talking to those guys, seeing two people just go and do it, do their thing, get after it, was really inspiring to me. So I thought, let's go. Let's do some weird stuff. So I'm coming from a really rusty place, but I want to start incorporating drawing into this. So I'll be over here. This is Zach Whitehorn doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. What do I want to do? I want to draw. So I do have an interesting story to tell. Came across Doug TenNapel's phone number. I don't know if you know who Doug TenNapel is. Doug TenNapel is the creator of Earthworm Jim, kind of almost first and foremost, but he's created so much more. He's got tons of graphic novels, and they're all great. I really love his style. I accidentally kind of spoke to him today. I mean, I say kind of. I did speak to him today. He wasn't really excited about it. He was kind of mad because I shouldn't have had his phone number. Like, he's a big league dude. He's a top papa. But he was very courteous and was just like, hey man, there's other channels to go through if you want to have me on your podcast. But he wasn't against the idea of doing like 15 minutes one of these days. So I didn't really have a subject in mind for this. But given those events, I think we're going to have to do some Doug TenNapel style art, or my best interpretation of his art. Let me see. This is going to be rough. It's going to be rough. I'll just tell you right now. It's going to be rough. I'm probably not going to use all of this space. Man. This is new territory. New territory for me. So we're going to do some Doug TenNapel stuff. So let's go ahead and start off with an Earthworm Jim. And I'm going to go ahead and just do... That's going to be his back and his chest. And we'll throw that arm back there and throw this arm real big in here. And I was watching before I started today. I was watching what's his name? Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane, his live drawings are some of my favorite. And I really like that he incorporates a lot of sounds. They're almost like incantations for him, it seems like pew, 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 pew. You know, like he makes a lot of sound effects. And I really do think like that makes the art better. If we're being completely honest, the sound effects help a lot. But I've always really dug his style from the very first time I ever saw a Spawn comic book, which as a kid I was just buying the toys. And then the toy came with, the Part Zero comic book that kind of explained some of the background. And I could not believe what I was seeing. Like, I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit as a child for being interested in Spawn. Growing up in a Christian household, I guess you can probably imagine how well that went over. Being fascinated with a character whose origin is hell, and it doesn't really sit well with the mom and pop or the congregation or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to get too gnarly. Again, Doug TenNapel may make an appearance, and if he's gonna make an appearance, I will do I will do whatever he wants. You want me to tone down the cussing? You got it, bro. You want me to man, I don't know. Say the word. Say the word, dude. I'm a big fan of your games. Got anybody in the chats? Oh, we do. Oh, hey, what's up, Wolfie? Yo, dog. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks for joining, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that was just a super surreal kind of thing to happen today. I mean, I heard his voice, and he immediately was like, Doug TenNapel, and I was like, Doug TenNapel. Yes, that's my name. That's who I am. I don't consider myself someone who gets starstruck, but man, when you get stared in the face with that kind of stuff, you kind of go a little weird. As much as I would like to think that I don't. Celebrities are just people. Celebrities are just people. But man, when you get face to face with one, man, it's just like, what do I do? What do I do with this? How am I supposed to behave? Because you don't want to be one of those guys, You don't want to be one of those guys that's like, oh, God, dude, you're so fantastic, and I love you so much, and, oh, Jesus, oh, fuck, Jesus Christ, fuck, God. There I was, trying my hardest not to drop an F-bomb or, anything. Because I do believe he leans, he's a Christian. And so I really didn't want to offend him. It was kind of hard. Because I got a potty mouth. I got a little potty mouth. Potty mouth boy. But yeah, so that happened today. Unreal. They say don't meet your heroes, and I didn't. So we're all good here. I just spoke to him briefly. I don't really have any plan here. Like I told you, Todd McFarlane, from the first moment I saw one of his comic books, I was like, oh shit, you can just scribble? Scribbles make pictures? And it's true, scribbles do make pictures. You can scribble all day long and make a picture. I don't quite have the knowledge that he does as far as what's the appropriate place for a squiggle to go. And so that's why I just throw all this shit at the wall and see. I just so much of what I do is just throwing shit against the wall and seeing what sticks. I don't know that there's anything wrong with that. It's just not professional. And again, I'm coming from a very, very rusty place. I have not done any work to speak of in a long time. Been working on the podcast. If you've been listening, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've had some super interesting interviews. I mean, you know, that's subjective, I guess, but I always find them interesting. I think that any conversation that you can have with another individual that's not yourself, because let's not pretend like there's not some other motherfucker living inside your brain. He's in there. He's going. But he's always saying shit like, you can't do nothing. You're worthless. You fucking suck. You're a fucking garbage person. Why? Always why? Well, you know, sometimes you gotta just live, you know? Sometimes you gotta just say fuck them all. Fuck the... Yeah, I don't know. I say a lot of things to make myself feel better. How are we doing? Are we super sad? Is everybody super sad? Am I looking at a submission to Marvel Comic? Man, I wish. Man. I guess I don't really have to respond to every single thing. I can just respond during the thing. Oh, lines and circles. Man, that's 100% what drawing is. Drawing is basically just putting shapes together. And, you know, it's let's see, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna criticize myself all along the way. And this is kind of the thing. It's like, how does this arm muscle connect to the next one? And I don't really know. It's something that I used to always tell my art teachers to go fuck themselves because I'm super good and I don't need anybody's help. But lo and behold, here we are. And if they could see me now, they would just laugh. They would just laugh in my face. And they'd be like, it's hard, isn't it? It is. It's hard. Should be hard. Okay. So I think I'm pretty... Again, I haven't picked a light source. I say again, I mentioned the light source before, but that's a big problem that I have, is not picking a light source. So, should I pick a light source? Let's see. Let's do it over here. Kind of coming out of the background towards the back. So if that's the case, I guess let me finish my rough. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And I'm not gonna try to be super tight with this stuff. I am just trying to get practice. I'm tired of being out of practice. For someone who has always wanted to be an animator and whose personality kind of hinges on them being an artist, I have not put the time in. I have not put the time in. But that's what this is for. Just to get a little better. A little better and have a perfect way, you know, just almost a live representation of how much I've progressed or will progress, as the case may be. Let me just clean up some of these lines. Again, I'm not trying to be super clean. Okay, let's do these fingers, and in Doug TenNapel style, you gotta have big, thick, cubey gotta have cubey fingers. That's not cubey enough. You gotta, here, like straight up squares. And we'll do that, and that, and that, and I don't have to draw any more of that hand because it is way up there. I'm not going to do it. And I don't like this thumb either. It needs to be blockier. There we go. Now we're talking. Got that big old thumb joint in there. This joint is actually on the wrong side of the arm. So we'll do some more of that. And cut a little white in there. Todd McFarlane likes to say. I love his live drawings. If you haven't watched his live drawings, his live drawings are spectacular. Yeah, if you put the symbiote symbol on his chest, it'll have a stroke from happy. I'll have a stroke from happiness. Cool, man. I'll do it. What if we do? Let's just go ahead and do a Venom Earthworm gem since we have some participation. So let's take this and we'll move it down. Means I'm gonna have to finish the arm, but that's okay. I'm using Krita. I don't know if I said that already. It's a little bit different from Photoshop, so you'll have to forgive me if I fumble through some of the shortcuts. See, this is a weird place. I know that there's a muscle right here. There's a muscle like right here. But how does that fit in? I don't know. So I'm just going to erase all of that. Done. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. I don't give a shit. Oh, man. All right. So let's erase this because I don't think I'm going to really use a light source at all. I'm just going to draw. We're just wheeling and dealing at this point. Also, I'm not going to make it a white Venom symbol because most of his body is white. So let's put his little belt on here. I'll go ahead and fill that in because that space just unnecessary. He's got a little buckle, I believe. I'll put a little ridge on the buckle there, a little ridge on the belt. Take that a little further out. Maybe we do some suit crinkles here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, cool. So let's do that. We're gonna go with the glove, which I think there's a taper like that, and then there's a gold band. Oop. And highlight. I'm not real good at highlights. I'm not real good at a lot of things. But again, this is it's more for me than it is for anyone else. I need this. If I'm ever gonna get my fucking shit together, I need to draw more. Fuck, I can't believe I've been talking this whole time. How long has it been? Like 20 minutes? 15 minutes? Again, I really like Scratchy. I really like Sketchy. To some people it reads as incomplete. But to me, it shows the... you just get a little taste of the process, you know? Okay. All right. And let's do the band up here. Hmm? Oop. No. It's too thick. It's too damn thick. Nope. That's not what I want. That'll work. That'll work for me. I don't care. You'll hear me say that a lot. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm finished. Anybody trying to say, so you created that online circus, you put it Bob Ross in this one. Thank you, Wolfie. And I won't lie, he was an inspiration for this particular project. But shit, I can't lay claim to that guy's level of talent. Absolutely not. All right, let's see. I guess we're going to throw some legs over here. So we're going to have one come out real high over here. And then you need the floppy foot, because you got to have that floppy foot. Little tiny, that's the Doug TenNapel way. Little tiny ankles, little tiny legs, really, little tiny legs, and big old feet, and big old broad shoulders. That's the Doug TenNapel way. I highly doubt that he looked up my name to see like what I was doing. He said he was on vacation, so I can't imagine he's perusing the old Switch. But man, I really can't. I immediately felt like a stupid asshole because I didn't think that the number was gonna work that I got. I was certain that it wasn't gonna work, and there he was. There he was. Ugh, feet. Fucking feet. Goddamn. I equate myself a lot to Rob Liefeld in that manner. I do not like to draw feet. I don't like to draw a lot of things, but all right, now I gotta fix this before I freak out. Okay, we need a new layer. Drop it on down, and disappear, and get all that, and nope. There's that. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't work the first time, but whatever. So now we got a background there. Let's see. Let's take this out. We'll do that, but that is also going to be that's fine. I mean, we're not looking for perfection here, really. I'm not anyway. I'm just trying to get my rocks off. I'm just trying to just get some practice under my belt. Been drawing for 2 decades, and I still don't have the skills that I definitely don't have the skills of somebody who's been drawing for 20 years. Alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. Alcohol. It'll fuck your shit up. Or not. Some people are predisposed to that kind of shit. I don't know if I am or not. They say people with blue eyes are more predisposed to alcoholism. I don't really have blue eyes. They change day to day. Hazel? I guess is that what you call it? When it's not consistent? I would like to imagine that the ankle parts, this is my own interpretation, I would like to imagine that the ankle parts are like kind of saggy. Yeah, saggy ankle parts. Like my women, like I like my earthworm gem with saggy ankle parts. There we go. All right, and I can live with that leg. So now we got to figure out what's going on with this other leg. It's clearly stretched out this way. So we'll do that number. Now here's where shit gets tricky. One, I don't know what the muscles in a leg look like. Two, once you get this angle, how does this leg behave? We have a few options. We can do kind of a to the back ankle, Rob Liefeld foot. I don't hate it. You've always impressed me, by the way. I hate drawing feet too. Always been a pain. Wolfie, I didn't know that you drew. I do know this person personally. Thank you for being on, by the way. It means a lot. I appreciate it. I did a Joker painting for him. Well, I didn't do it for him, but I was told after I did it that he would really appreciate it. And he did. I think. It's you think as a kid that what you want is the accolades of strangers. But I feel like the older I get, I just want to know that the people that I interact with like me. And that's enough. That's enough for me. Yeah. It doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. Here we go. Let's go back. Let's go back in time. That don't work. That don't work for me. That thigh is too thick. Earthworm Jim, too thick. Alright, so let's put his knee. I want to work with like a 10, I think. Let's put his knee right here. And it's a little behind him, so maybe that fits, that it's a little smaller. And then just let's do this out. Let's do this fucking nutty. I'll do an ankle right there, and then a tiny foot. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. A little thinner on the thigh, I think. A little thinner on the thigh. It really just needs to bow out right above the knee. That's Doug TenNapel style right there. Do a bone all the way to the foot. Nope, too fat. Too fat. And I think I might cheat. Yep. I'm cheating. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Cheat, 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 cheat. All the way back there. Just put that bitch all the way in the back. All right. This is gonna be hard. Cause I already need like a pee-pee break. I guess that's what I get for drinking so much. I started my day off with coffee and continued it with more beverages that make you go tinkle. Oh, my stomach just made a real weird noise. Sure. And then we'll just trim this up. Yep. Nope. Ooh, actually, that wasn't terribly. I'll take that. It's a background leg. Nope. That'll work. Ankle. Foot. Yep. Ooh. That works for me. That works for me. Maybe if we do a little, just a spot of light here. Yeah, spot of light here. Nah. That'll work. I don't care. I'm fine with it. Okay, so I guess here's what we're gonna do now. More layers. Do I do more layers? I think I have to. Let's do another layer. And we'll erase this thumb. And on this layer, we're gonna do his classic gun. I don't remember what it's called. I'm sure it has a ridiculous name. I have, since we're doing Earthworm Jim, blah blah blah. Doug TenNapel, I've seen him say that like Earthworm Jim isn't a huge character to him. Like obviously it is because he created it, and you know, it is in his library of shit that he's created. But it's not as big a deal as some of his other works to him. A lot of people may say, "Oh, that's blasphemy. I can't believe." But makes a lot of sense. It was more or less a just a video game title that he was working on, I feel like he was probably under the gun, like, hey, make something interesting and weird for us to do. You got it. You want weird? How about an earthworm in a biomechanical suit that fights a crow? Does that sound good to you? Does that work for you? Oops. I want this hump. I want this damn lump to look good. That works for me. That works for me. Alright. So we've got the majority of this motherfucker. Now it's time for the big show. Here we go. Time for the big show. New layer. I think his neck's going to come down out of here. No, that's too much. His head needs to be right around here. Okay. So, got that. Now, keep in mind, as per request, we're going to be doing a Venom version. I don't know if, Wolfie, if you watched the Earthworm Jim animated series when you were a child, but there is actually an evil Jim who takes over at one point, and kind of similar to a Venom. Let's see. You know, I never did play Earthworm Jim, but I remember seeing that cover art as a kid. And always, fuck, man, that cover art. That was a goddamn fucking that. What words am I looking for? That was always a goal that I wanted to achieve. I wanted to be able to make stuff that to that degree. I wanted to be that good. And when I started seeing Doug TenNapel stuff, I started getting comfortable. Like, oh, okay. So this guy's style is more cartoony. That's acceptable. But that dude's potential, like the shit that he can do. I guess cartooning is kind of his main style. But you put that guy in a situation where he has to do something really realistic, or dude, he can perform. Dude is multifaceted. All right, so if we're gonna do a Venom here, then I want to have. Let's get rid of this, and he's gonna need to have a big ol' gnarly smile. Okay. I feel like most of the time it's gonna sound like I'm taking a dump. I'm just like, oh, yeah. But I'm not pooping, I promise. I promise I'm not pooping. Pretty sure that's not allowed on Twitch. Okay, so there's that part. Now we're gonna have to incorporate some white here. And I haven't done the symbol yet. I'm gonna save that for last. He's almost gonna look a little bit psychro. A little bit psychro. He's a psychopath. Come on. Put that out. Oh. Toof. Toof. I have to use some white there. Keep forgetting I'm switching colors. Nope. Forgot again. Just a forgetful sumbitch. You just a forgetful sumbitch. Switch black. Okay. Should we give him some gums? Give him some. Wait. Okay. What's happening now? What's happening now? Oh, seriously, what's going on? You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. You like that? You like them tooth sloshing noises? Them tooth sloshing noises are it's cutting edge. Cutting edge. Chomp, chomp. Teeth. Laying on their side are really difficult. I don't know if you do that. And see, look, this is happening up here. This weird, I guess because the layer underneath. Okay, it would not be complete without the signature tongue. So let's work on that. Yo. Get some of them sketch lines in there for them shatters. Oop, I don't like that last one. I get a a few cuts in there. Yeah, it's getting real weird. It's getting real weird because of all the layers. All them layers is just fucking coming home to roost now. And I did it all wrong. But maybe if I just whisper and fill it in with black, nobody will notice. Maybe nobody will notice if I just whisper and fill it in with black. I want that tongue vein in there. I want that tongue vein. Give me that tongue vein. That'll work. Oop. That'll work. And then maybe a little little eraser here. Nope. See? Can't even. I'm really happy with this. I am so surprised. I am. I mean, like, I'm not even mad at this. I'm not even mad at it. So how do we push this Venom look forward? Like the psychotic look. Wolfie likes the psychotic look. I'm glad. I'm glad, man. Man, I think I'm just about done with this guy, to be honest with you. I'm at least gonna go potty, cause Jesus, oh man, that's very unprofessional of me, but the bladder's full. There's not really a whole lot I can do about it. Bodily functions don't wait, and I'm about to explode. Okay. So, let's do this Venom. I'm gonna have to go potty first. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sad that I have to do this. It's potty time. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Oh, I would not have done that if I didn't really need to. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay. We know what's coming next. Wolfie knows what's coming next. Wolfie knows what's coming next. Alright. Okay. It's time to attack the Venom logo. Alright. I'm gonna try really hard. Well, okay, that's on there. That's on there. That's on there. So let's do one right above that. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do it black. We're gonna do a black Venom logo. He's a reverse Venom. All right. So for starters, let's do that number. This could also be, it could be a symbol for Queen Slug for a butt. I guess. Like, it's, definitely reminiscent of a queen slug with a butt. It's the classic venom symbol. Just looks like a bit like a fucking spider bitch with a long ass butt. Long butt. Long mom butt. Okay, so now what I want to do is I need to take these bits out. These bits out. Maybe that's enough. Okay, now we're gonna do a heel. Nope. Heel. 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 Nope. Heel. Nope. Heel. Heel. And heel. 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 Why? Why is this happening? Am I not pushing the button hard enough? Okay, so that's one part of it. Next part. Next. And yep. I fucked up. I need to get this guy right there, a little bit closer, and this guy a little bit closer. And then this last guy. And, yep, nope, yep. Yep, nope. Yep, 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 yep. Do you like my sound effects? Dude, wow. I have to say, I'm not disappointed with this at all. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you. I mean, I don't know that anybody has ever really done an earthworm, mixed an earthworm gem with Venom. He doesn't really exist inside the Marvel universe. And then again, neither does Venom either, as far as movies are concerned right now. Commentary. Although I have heard that it could be that the third Spider-Man in the series is going to be where Spider-Man and Venom meet up. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, I'll take it. I'm just glad there was a Venom movie to begin with. I have been wanting a Venom movie since I was a wee child. I don't know what it was that was so cool about him. I guess the idea that you could have a suit that would make you 100 times more badass than you are. I mean, that's pretty. I think that's probably pretty universal. Everyone would love to be more badass than they are. And now we're going to. Excuse me. I'm gonna just give it the old. Do a new one. Give it the old. Oh, nope. Nope. I'm pushing the wrong button. Yeah. Oop, it's not 2019, you stupid piece of shit. It is 2020. So there we go. That is not bad. This was not a bad use of the time. Man, let's crop this motherfucker and save it before my system crashes. Because we all know that is bound to happen. The old PC ain't what it used to be. Let's go ahead and save this red boy. Save as Earthworm Venom. Earthworm Venom. Uh-oh. Where'd my pen go? Uh-oh. 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 Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's right on top of the tablet. It fell right on top of the tablet. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Earthworm Venom save. Here's what I'm gonna do. If you want t-shirts, if you want mouse pads, if you want, I mean, like, I say I don't know who uses a mouse pad. I haven't in a long time. I need one, and I especially need one with that little wrist cushion on it, cause my wrists be hurtin'. Wrists be hurtin'. Yeah. But if you would like this on a t-shirt, if you would like this on, whatever, name a thing, and I guarantee you I can put this on it. So, yeah, you can hit me up at ibohpodcast@gmail.com. Leave your information or whatever, and we'll get one out to you. We'll get one out to you. Not done just yet. I need to edit. Flatten image. And now, here we go. This is the fruits of our labor this evening. Very cool. Thank you, Wolfie. Wolfie292. Thank you so much for the recommendation, because that's really cool, man. I mean, I don't know that I would have done anything quite this cool if you hadn't been present and involved. So thank you. Art be like that. Art be like that. Pretty sexy. Well, I got 15 minutes to kill. Wolfie, if you want to call in, you're more than welcome to. I can get you. I can put you on. I can put you on live. But got 15 minutes. I don't know what to do for the next 15 minutes. I guess I can start a new one. Save as. I do need to save this as something else. PNG. I don't know if there's anything wrong with this, but that's my preferred format. They stay real little. And they do transparency, so that's always nice. Well, shit. 15 minutes to go. What do we do? let's just start another one, I guess. Here we go. Custom document. I'm never going to do one probably more than this album cover size, which is almost 5x5, because that's pretty much the exact measurements for Instagram. I mean, I don't think it matters for Instagram other than it's just square, but all right. Now that the real work is done, let's play. Uh-oh. Doesn't mean I can't keep drawing, but hey man, what's up?
Dude, that looks so good.
Like it?
Yeah, that was sick.
I totally thought that you were somebody else for the longest time. Like when I was talking about that Joker painting.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that. I was like, I don't remember a Joker painting.
No, I gave you the night painting. I did the night painting for you.
Yes, that one is still hanging in my my little computer room.
That's cool that you have it hanging up. Yeah, I thought you were Charlie's friend Justin for some reason. I don't know why. I guess I don't know y'all's usernames as well as I think I do.
Ain't no worries.
But thanks for coming on me. Thanks for participating. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. You said you were doing. I was like, man, you know what? I want to check that out. I want to see what you do.
Man, it turned out way better than I thought it would. I was like, awesome. This is gonna be garbage. This is gonna be complete trash. But it ended up turning out really good. And the Venom tip was much appreciated because, like I said, I don't think, people mix Venom with people in the Marvel universe all the time.
Right.
But how often does it get mixed with, characters completely outside of that world,
Right. Yeah, the way the character model was looking, I was like, oh man, this looks like a Marvel submission or something. So my mind just kind of started to drift. I was like, oh man, if he puts a Venom symbol on that, oh.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That was fucking dope. I'm gonna send it to Doug TenNapel on his I guess Twitter. Like there was one time I sent him something on Twitter a long time ago, and he gave it like a thumbs up. And yeah, again, like I always thought that I wasn't like the kind to get starstruck or whatever, or like I could keep my wits about me. It's hard, man. When you meet somebody, especially if you're not really expecting to, and they just show up out of the blue, it's kind of like, fuck, man. Like, I could have had questions prepared for you, but now I just seem like a dumbass, like just any other dumbass. What you got going on this evening, bro?
I am hitting up some Ghost of Tsushima. We got some time to kill.
Oh, okay, right on. Oh yeah, I forgot you told me you got that. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it's pretty wow.
So somebody described it to me as kind of like Red Dead Redemption, but samurai. Would you say that that's a fair assessment?
Somewhat. I mean, it's not so with Red Dead. You can do all kinds of stuff in the main story, like hunting. Hunting in this game is very, very different than in Red Dead.
But there is hunting though.
Somewhat. So when you hunt something, you're basically just trying to hunt it for pelts, so you can craft items, not for money or anything like that. Your currency, to be perfectly honest, are flowers and supplies.
Flowers. I like that. I wish flowers were currency today.
Right. But yeah, so it's in the sense of it being an open world, I can see the comparison, but it's just the style, I guess, of open world is kind of where it's just different. But yeah,
but that's pretty much it, though. It's just like the fact that it's open world is essentially the only way it's similar.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And you know how people are. They just throw words around like they don't mean anything.
For all the horse lovers, your horse doesn't die or cannot die.
I saw that. Game. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy I was watching play, he pretty much sacrificed his horse, and the guy that I was watching with was like, "Hey man, that's not cool." He was like, "Bitch can't die. That fucking horse ain't dying. That fucking horse ain't going nowhere. Like it's totally fine. Don't worry about it."
I got the buttons mixed up, and I was trying to hit triangle to mount your horse, and that's actually your heavy attack, and I sliced my horse. I was like, "Oh my god, no!" And then later on, I got the new sticky bombs tool, and I tried to do something else and accidentally threw a sticky bomb on my horse, and it blew up.
There's sticky bombs in this game?
Uh-huh.
What?
So the horse done blew up.
Dead horse done blew up.
It just kind of ran away, and then after a couple seconds, I whistled and it came back.
Dang. Well, that's good.
So
I like an immortal horse.
Yes.
I really don't like games where like you can play Fallout Primal, and you can play it on a harder mode. That's the caveman one, by the way. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
But you can play it on a harder mode where your beasts have permanent death. And I was like, no. no.
I'm not always opposed to the idea. I mean, not the idea. I'm not always opposed to like your mounts or something can die. Because in Red Dead, it fit pretty well, and it would suck. It was a penalty. Oh, you're done goofing around, and horse blew up or something. You got to go buy a new one. Like, I get it. Some games, it's really, I don't mind it. This one, I'm glad the horse cannot die. So
yeah,
it just kind of, I guess, depends on the game. Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with my layers here. Are you still watching?
Actually, no. I had closed so I could call.
So weird. Like it's behaving really funny. No, I don't get it. Like I will erase on a top layer and it will cut all the way through, which I don't understand. But whatever. This was really more or less experimental anyway. I just there's no way you can continue to do anything and not exist on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You kind of have to have a finger in that, It'll
definitely help.
Right. And I don't really know what I'm trying to accomplish anyway. Like I really more or less, I don't know how much I talked about it at the beginning because that was like an hour ago, but I'm just really trying to drink less and maybe use my time a little bit more productively than I have been for the last 10 years.
I respect that.
Too damn long.
Look, I'm just glad that I got to see you do some cool shit. Like, that was cool to me.
Man.
I was watching you do like this. I've drawn like that before, where you kind of start off just, it's just lines and circles. I've done that before, but seeing the way you did it, I don't know why. It was just like an eye opener. It was like, wow, like you made it so fluid.
Well, I appreciate that, man. Like I said, I was watching some fucking Todd McFarlane ones earlier. He even says in interviews, I think, when he first started, he wasn't the best. Like, I don't know if he wasn't classically trained or classically, whatever. Like, I don't know if he had schooling or not, but he got in on almost pure gumption. Like, he just sent them shit and sent them shit and sent them shit and sent them shit. And finally they were like, yeah, come on in. And he created, it's kind of stupid, but it's kind of cool too. He created spider webs as we know them. Like for Spider-Man. Yeah. It used to just be straight up lines, just, classic line spiderweb. He introduced the spaghetti spiderweb. You know what I'm talking about?
The spaghetti spiderweb.
The spaghetti spiderweb is the one where you have multiple strands going through it. Like, it's not just one line, it's multiple lines. And then on top of that, you have these little wraparounds that come through it. And all these, like, weird squigglies and stuff. Like, he invented spiderwebs as we know them in comic books.
Huh.
Which is such a minor thing. But I think it says a lot to his ingenuity, you know, like he wasn't an insider. He was just a guy working with what he had and ended up setting changes up for the rest of the foreseeable future. And I mean, you can't argue with what he's doing now. Toys, movies, cartoons, comic books. Like, I mean, he's a powerhouse. Like, it's he was no small character in my youth. Like, I mean, he was the man for sure. Well, we're wrapping it up. It's coming on. We got about 4 minutes left. What'd you eat for dinner?
Well, I had Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Poodle.
Chipotle. What do you get when you go to
Get those
Chipotle?
screaming shits later.
Dude, I've had diarrhea for like straight 3 months.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think it's alcohol related. Like, I think I'm probably dying.
Like too much or too little?
Too much. I mean, you can't really have too little unless you're already too far gone. But you know what? Maybe you bring it up. Maybe it is too little. Maybe I should drink more. Just double down and just say, "Fuck you, guts. Fuck you, kidney. What do you even do?
I'm in charge of this shit show."
Yeah, this is my body, my choice.
Oh Lord, there we go.
Oh man,
it was fun. I'm glad I got to see you do that. That was awesome, and thanks for letting me call in. That was pretty
absolutely,
sweet.
Man. That's kind of how I want it to be. Like, I want to just, get practice in at least 1 hour a week, or it's, I guess, 2 hours because we're doing it twice. We're gonna do it again on Wednesday. So there's gonna be a live drawing again on Wednesday, and then the talk show is gonna be at 9:30 on Friday, which you are more than welcome to show up for if you would like.
I just might, depending on what all I've got going on. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna even be in town.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we're going on a trip Thursday, just to kind of get away.
Where are you going?
I think I'm trying to remember because there's Mississippi, I believe.
What?
Yeah, the in-law has some family out there that she had visited not too long ago, and they're like out in the middle of nowhere. Like, they are social distancing to a T.
I just consider Mississippi in the middle of nowhere. The whole state.
But they've got some land out there, and we were going to come out and visit, and just safest, easiest way for us to get out and do something.
Right on. Cool, man. Well, again, thank you for popping on, and thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna dip out a little early on this.
Yeah,
but
it's all good, man.
Yeah, man.
It was fun.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good time in Mississippi, and thank you very much for commenting and getting the best out of me. You really got the best out of me.
Yeah, if you say so, man. I was just making conversation.
Right on. Well, take it easy, man.
All right, see you, buddy. Bye.
Well, man, it's been an adventure for sure. Thank you guys for joining in as well. I don't know how this is gonna work. I think there's like some kind of limit on YouTube about like how much you can just forward from Twitch, but whatever. Thanks for joining. Again, thank you Gilbert Perez Art, and thank you at Palugin for just giving me kind of a wake-up call. I've been sleeping on life. I'm not gonna sleep on it anymore. And good night. I'll see you guys on Thursday. No, Wednesday. Thursday is the Not Me quiz show. Don't miss that shit. I'm going to be streaming it on this channel as well, I think. I don't know Twitch. I'm trying. Later.